Let's stay on this story, and we want to bring in Martine St-Victor in Montreal. She's a communications strategist and general manager with communications firm Edelman in Montreal. Martine is also a member of the Haitian Ladies Network, as well as Can Pay Foundation, which supports rural communities in Haiti. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Hannah.
Just tell me your thoughts as you see these international leaders gather in Jamaica for this emergency meeting.
Well, I mean, it's good that they're spending time on it. My worry is the same as it always is how many Haitians are around the table. There was, Hannah, last month in Munich, an international conference on security, and on the panel about security in Haiti, there was no one from Haiti. You had Human Rights Watch, you had Americans, you had Dominicans, you didn't have Haitians. So, you know, I've heard time and time again different representatives of the Canadian government and U.S. government saying this is a Haitian problem and the solution has to be led with Haiti. I could not agree more. This is what various members of the diaspora has been saying for years now. That being said, when there are these big conferences, we have to make sure that the Haitian voices are heard. First of all, because Haitians on the ground do have solutions. The proof is, you know, this month marks the second anniversary of the Montana Accords, which was this proposition for a political transition. It was put together by various members of the civic society and different political actors. And for some reason, there's a roadblock where the Montana Accords cannot go forward. And so let's include Haitians in the solution, and let's include the diaspora. You know, in Canada, we're over 150,000. In the U.S., there's 1 million members of the Haitian diaspora. So they have things to say, and they cannot just be, you know, ATM machines sending almost $3 billion per year to Haiti. We have to be part of the solution and be able to assist the Haitians on the ground that do know how to move forward.
Let me ask you this question then, because I have heard this repeatedly, and you just made mention of it. The U.S., Canada have always said this needs to be a made in Haiti solution. Why is it not so far? And it's gone back to the country crumbling again.
Well, a couple of things. First, you know, I know the banner, at least with your previous guest, the banner said Haiti in turmoil. It's Port-au-Prince. Port-au-Prince is a city. Port-au-Prince is not a country. Now, is what's happening in Port-au-Prince have trickle-down effects in the rest of the country? Obviously, but the rest of the country is moving forward. I can tell you, I was there a couple of months ago. So whether it's in the south in Jacmel or in the north in Cape Haitian, they are not in turmoil. What they do have is the effects of some of the closures in Port-au-Prince. Obviously, if the most important port in the country is slowed down and you cannot unload containers, that's going to have an effect on the prices of the products you find, for example, in the grocery store. So that's true, but the country is not in turmoil.
But the prime minister can't even get back into the country.
Correct. He can't get back because the airports are closed, mainly the one in Port-au-Prince. The other international airport is in Cape Haitian, and commercial flights have been put on hold. Now, does that mean life in North has stopped? Absolutely not. I can confirm you that life does go on. And I do, my heart goes out to the people living in Port-au-Prince. They deserve so much better, and they deserve to be accompanied into what's next, for sure.
But you're saying that, the rest of the country is still moving along, but I come back to, the fact that, there's nobody there to lead the country. He's not going back in right now because the gangs are trying to take control.
Right. So the Minister of the Economy is the interim for now. You're right. I'm not going to deny that the gangs have taken over, and they have. And the previous guest was Jacqueline Charles, and she's been covering Haiti for the Miami Herald for a long time. And I think she gave a pretty good assessment of what's going on in the capital right now. But again, when you look at an accord like the Montana Accord, we have to ask ourselves, why is it that the international community, who has many times said that they want to help Haiti, have not taken into consideration this accord, which is a transition plan? Why has this been on ice for 2 years? And so, I think certainly the Canadian government has good intent. I do believe that. I do believe also that, they do understand the particularities of Haiti. And the reason why, Hannah, one of the reasons why it's so important to have Haitian voices around all these tables is because you have to take into consideration the history. You have to take into consideration culture, which in the past, international aid has failed because Haitian voices were not heard. And so you can't just, implement a blueprint without taking into considerations all these different factors. And so, but I do have hope. I think the will is there. I think, I think we need to tap it once more into this Haitian diaspora, have it part of the conversation, and certainly listen to the Haitians on the ground who have the absolute capacity to come up with plans. They have before. They just need the support.
Let me just ask you before I let you go. I could chat with you forever, but let's just talk. You have family on the ground there. What are you hearing from your family on the ground?
I mean, they're in the north of the country, and like everybody agreed because they have, they have friends in Port-au-Prince, and it's the same thing with the Haitian diaspora. We're not a monolith by any stretch of the imagination, but what we have in common today is this worry. We see the images, and they're not pretty, obviously, but as I said before, Haiti has come back from many brinks. We know about political instability, so I am fairly confident that this once more we will come over this.
Okay, I like that positivity. Let's end there for today, and let's stay in touch. Martine St-Victor in Montreal, thank you for being on the program.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.